Hi, this is Mark Wilkins talking to you here in KRNSF. Spelled with an E in KRNSF.com. Go there and donate it if you'd like. That'd be great. Anyways, this is another story. This guy's named Frank Shiers. He's a guy filling in for Ron Arquette on the radio today. And he had an opinion that, and let me know if you feel the same way, is that if you're gay at school, but you don't want your parents to know, and you get bullied by some other kid saying you're gay or something, the shura in Utah that got on the show said that he kind of wanted it to so that the parents won't know that the kid's gay. And so they will just tell the kid they were bullied and they took care of it, and that's all, and won't say it's gay. But if that was my kid, I'd want to know if he was gay or not if he didn't tell me. I'd want to know that so we could, maybe cater to his needs. And some kids, might think the parents are going to hate them, and they don't. There's a lot of issues there, but just because you think something doesn't mean it's going to be true. But should we not tell parents stuff that goes on in school? Like if a kid had sex with another girl, and we're supposed to, my parents might throw me out the house, so, that reason can go into anything. So now kids in school have the ability to be a responsible person. Anyway, then he doesn't, what's really interesting is this Frank guy didn't say that, yes, he was a drama teacher for 7 years, or part of the 7 years, whatever, and he taught drama in school, and a lot of people that are that way are in drama. And so instead of coming out and saying, hey, my bias, or that I taught kids that were gay, and that's how I feel, he didn't do that. He totally kind of overlooked that ability there, that little issue. But what he did do is put down people on the radio for their ideas, saying that no, the parents should be told. And it's funny, this guy's a Mormon too, apparently, and I'm like, where is these people coming from? They're crawling out of the woodwork from everywhere. And they brag about the Constitution of the United States. They brag about how they love the Constitution. Then turn right around and violate the rights of the parents in a heartbeat. I don't get it. The second part of the show, he talked about other things, but then he also talked in the show insurance. That was the last part. And I texted him a few times, too, because he kept mentioning that his bill was going to go up $900 and some odd a month. Now, he makes, apparently, sounded like, if I read it right, heard it right, I should say, on the radio, that he makes $100,000 between him and his wife. And out of $100,000 a month, he can't afford $900 a month payments. Come on. I don't believe it. You make $100,000 a year, you make over $10,000 a month, a little under $10,000 a month, and you can't afford a $1,000 payment for health insurance in the future for yourself. That's unbelievable. And then he says his insurance was canceled. Well, yeah, all the insurance policies are going to be canceled. Everything's going to be new. It's all new policies now. And of course they're going to say, hey, this is a new policy now. Your insurance is canceled. So this misnomer that he tried to impress upon people on the radio was that Obama said it wouldn't be canceled. You get to keep your same doctor and everything. Well, yeah, if they're part of the plan. But all the plans are going to change. They're going to make you sign a whole new thing. And I'll watch. I bet he'll keep the same doctor. I bet he will. It'll be a different plan, maybe even a different insurance company, but it'll be the same doctor. Woo! Jeez, unbelievable. And I still a little apprehensive about that because I want to see the bill. I have not seen any such letters. I've talked to tons of people, different stores, different organizations, and everybody says, no, I haven't get one yet. So I want to see this letter that he talks about, that he says he has to pay $900 a month for Obamacare. I don't believe him. I think he's a liar, and I think he just made that up, put it on the radio because it sounded good. Because he doesn't want Obamacare, and he doesn't like it, so he's trying his best to figure a way to, maybe. And but maybe not. Maybe he's telling the truth. I give him the, like anybody, give you the benefit of the doubt. I just get a real bad feeling that he's lying. And if he is, he shouldn't be doing that on the radio, on the public airwaves. Those are public airways, and he does not need to be lying on there. Anyway, through the conversation, he brings on another lady. It's really nice. He kept interrupting her, kept over-talking her. Of course, like most people, like Sean Hannity does, and Rush Limbaugh, they talk over people sometimes. And interrupt them, and we're going to go to break. See you, click. They don't. If the interview doesn't go their way, they get rid of you fast. But anyways, so he's talking to her, and she explained the deal that he wouldn't have to pay $900 a month; he'd have to pay less, and that the credits could be automatic. And he's like, no. And he's arguing with this lady, and she's like, no, this is how it is. She's a broker for the insurance company, and his misconceived notions and stuff he said on the air were completely false and wrong. And then, we gotta go. See ya. Click. As soon as it didn't jive with what he thought was going to happen, he hangs up the phone. Now, I want to make it clear, I'm not in favor of Obamacare. I don't think you should force people into that health insurance deal, like insurance and stuff. I disagree with that. And some other things. But I do, but since it's been, we have the Democrats, they won, I have to respect that and say, hey, they won, so move on. And I don't know why the Republicans keep saying over and over again that once it's in place, they can't change it. Of course they can change it. If they win enough people in the House and the Senate and all that in 2016, they can go in and totally change it or get rid of it or whatever they want to do. But the problem is they're probably not going to get in there 2016 because of the way they've been acting. And that's sad. Because I'm a Republican and not a conservative. I'm a Republican, not a conservative. Now that term's been totally screwed up, I won't call myself conservative anymore. I'm a Republican, and I care about people. And yes, the rich have to pay more. And they should be paying more. And that's another whole story. Anyway, signing off to you, this is Mark Wilkins with InquiryNews.com. Let me know what you think. Thank you.